Yo, what is up, guys? This is Midnight Wabbit, and yes, what you're watching right now is some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I actually posted that quite a bit recently. I think that was my first time posting Modern Warfare 3 since a long time ago, since, like, Ghost came out, I think. So, which was that shotgun gameplay on Outpost, and I got that 70 kill game with the Striker that I posted, and believe in the past week or so, I believe this is my third Modern Warfare 3 gameplay that I'll be posting. And I've just really been kind of going back to this game. I don't know why. Like, I always just say I hated this game and stuff. Like, I was so frustrated. And, like, yeah, there's bad things about this game. There's bad things about every COD. Especially in the case of Modern Warfare 3, there's a lot of bullshit in the game. There's a lot. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, you have no idea how much. Like, there's a lot. But, anyway, in terms of the fun factor of the game, I have to admit, in no COD before or since, or technically, I guess this was like my first COD where I kind of played online with people, was Modern Warfare 3. I had a lot of fun on Modern Warfare 3. Like, no matter how frustrated I got when I went back to it, like during Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. Like, I loved having the VSAT and stuff like that. I didn't have the VSAT in this game. Specialist was kind of irritating to me sometimes, but this game was just, it was fun for me. It was just fun. I feel like, not including the ACR, the guns were fairly balanced. Like, there's a lot of guns you can use and do well with if you have enough skill to use them. Like, it's not like in Ghost where like you're like, if I love using shotguns, like, but in Ghost it's really hard to use anything besides like the Bulldog or maybe the FP6. I use the MTS sometimes too, but the one I don't like to use is the TAC-12, because you'll be like a foot away from someone and you will jam the gun up their ass, cock it, and pull the trigger, and you will get a hit marker and they will turn around and knife you. So, like, that has nothing to do with your skill at that point. That has to do with the game. It needs to fix that, because it says it has a ton of damage and range, but it really doesn't. So, I don't know. I think Infinity Ward kind of needs to maybe fix that. That might be kind of nice, but anyway, so yeah, I kind of did like, there's really, besides the ACR, which was obviously probably the best gun in COD history, I don't know if I want to call it overpowered. I mean, I guess it kind of, it's a good assault rifle. It has a good amount of damage, a good fire rate. It has a relatively low recoil. I mean, it's a good assault rifle. I don't know if I want to call it overpowered, really, because, I mean, I think the things that are overpowered are the things that you honestly cannot do anything about, like the akimbo FMGs. Like, an akimbo weapon should not have that much range, and that shouldn't be a secondary that you have with that much ammo in a clip, that much range. It was the most ridiculous thing ever. And even when they patched it, it was still like I went back now and I get killed by it now, I get mad. And there you see I get a MO.A.B. This is a MO.A.B. gameplay with the boring old ACR on the map terminal. So did get this earlier this week when I was playing with a couple of friends. We were all running specialists, just kind of messing around, having fun, going for MO.A.B.s, and I actually did end up getting one this game. My friend was a couple off this game, but unfortunately he died, so you see me, I was on a second specialist streak a little bit later on. I was going to go for a gun streak, and I think I get killed by another ACR or something like that later. So there's not really much I could do about that. And I was kind of waiting for my friend to call and hit to get his MO before I called mine in, but he died like a couple off, I think, so I just decided to call mine in while I was on my streak, which I probably shouldn't have, because it was like 180 points in, which I know, I mean, I guess I should have, but I shouldn't have, because I was on a streak. I was on like an 8 or a 9, and I think I died because, like, I couldn't really turn fast enough because of the slow motion thing from the MO.A.B, and I got killed by a 44 Magnum by a guy sitting in the corner with a tac insert, and I almost cried. It was just really, really frustrating, but there's not really much I can do about that at this point. So anyway, I think this gameplay is kind of wrapping up a little bit. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay. If you did, or if you like Modern Warfare 3, you want to see more Modern Warfare 3, you want to see some other CODs, different games, let me know in the comments down below. And let me know your opinions on, like, the ACR and stuff. I'm actually kind of curious to see what you guys think. I'm sure most of you guys have played Modern Warfare 3. Like, most of you guys that are watching my videos have played Modern Warfare 3 to some extent. So you guys probably know, like how good the ACR is and stuff. Like, obviously it's a really good gun, regardless of whether you consider it overpowered or not. It's a good gun. It's the best gun in the game, and arguably you cannot argue with the fact that it's the best gun in the game. It has really good hip fire for an assault rifle. It has a really good fire rate. Like, it's not too quick, so you don't have too much recoil. It's slow enough to where you can pick your shots carefully and not run out of ammo too fast. It has great iron sights. It has really good damage for. It has really little recoil for how much damage it has, which is kind of nice. But So I'm not really sure. I don't want to go out there and just say it's overpowered, like because I'm not really sure. I feel like FMG, like I said, was overpowered. I think Danger Close in Modern Warfare 2 was overpowered. Like you could fire an RPG at the ground in your spawn and kill the entire enemy team. And there, I get killed by a Kimbo 44 Magnum because of logic. And yeah, I think the gameplay is wrapping up here, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and I'm just going to let the rest of this play out. My name is Midnight Wabbit, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.